What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Be the Fish. You see the kayak and everything is in the garage. We're getting some stuff taken out of the car here because we are actually about to head down tomorrow to Tulsa, Oklahoma to work the MLF Red Crest. And of course, perfect timing. As soon as our lakes open up, as soon as things are really getting good, we got to go down to Oklahoma for a week. So we're gonna go down, do our thing down there, get our job done. And I'm actually genuinely intrigued to see how Red Crest is going to go, because it's the first time they've ever had an expo. First time fans are really invited to go to these things, especially for a Major League Fishing Bass Pro Tour, because they've been kind of hit hard when the Bass Pro Tour started. COVID basically started. So I'm pretty intrigued, but either way, I'm excited to get down, get done, get back home, because our lakes are open, ice out is happening, the bite is on. And I'm excited to go film some content for you guys and share with you how amazing the fishing can be up here in the north, especially during this time of year. It gets me excited thinking about it, but I gotta hold off because we have a few more days in the south, then we're gonna come back up. So that being said, right now you're watching this, I am in Oklahoma. If you wanna keep up with my travels a little bit closer, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook down below. But today's a pretty cool video. Took the kayak out on the Great Lakes and got into a big old bag of smallies. And one thing I've noticed is I don't think there is a official YouTube smallmouth bass bag record. Like, I don't think anyone has ever recorded, you know, the biggest bag of smallmouth ever recorded from a kayak on YouTube. I don't even know if there's that for the largemouth. I mean, I know there's big bags out there, but I don't know if they're official, so stay tuned because we're chasing that thing from the Hobie this year. And New York will put out. We'll give them a very tough run for their competition in terms of largemouth. But smallmouth, we can definitely do it. But either way, today, pretty cool video, catching some big old smallmouth. Y'all enjoy. It's a little bit of a throwback vid. We will see you guys very soon on Be the Fish. 3-pounders. That's good. That is a good one. I think. I said that about the last one. Definitely better one. This is our 4-pounder right here. Yep, that's a 4-pounder. A big old ball of bait too. That's a good one. 411. There's another beefcake. Another beefcake right there. That's a beef. $4.12, almost a 5-pounder. Angry. Another 411. I could have sworn that's like a 5-pounder, but they're all like almost 5. Gosh. So to really sum it up for you guys, how we were catching these things is basically I was using my Humminbird Helix unit with my side imaging and my auto chart. And basically what I would do is I would use my Lake Master mapping to find where these general contours are, where these slight humps would be, and basically I was using the auto chart chip that I had to make my own custom map. For those who don't know what an auto chart chip does, is basically using the side imaging and the 2D sonar on your unit creates your own custom map to what depths you're at. It's something more intuitive than the already intuitive Lake Master to kind of show you some sneaky little things that might not be on the map. Things that might change a lot in a current fishery or a Great Lake. So basically what I was doing, I was going over these contours, graphing them to find these congestions of rock clumps, rock spines, some harder spots, some shoals, shell, basically things that smallmouth would group up on. As the fall gets closer, the temps drop, these fish get grouped together. The tighter things are, I would graph them and go back over them with an A-rig, which was when that wind was going up a little bit and going a little faster. That's when I could get a really good bite on the A-rig. And then what you'll see moving forward here as I started to catch some dropping on with a Ned rig. So it's basically fishing the conditions, but finding these areas where these fish are starting to condense for that fall feed. That was what was really important. So using my auto chart, using my side imaging to find these boulders, these rock piles, spines, like I mentioned, and then therefore fishing them effectively and going back and fishing these high percentage areas, especially in the fall, was really crucial. So I go and I graph for a little while, and I'd go back, and what I marked, I would go there for and fish, and it was very consistent and easy pattern to put together that I was just fishing high percentage areas, wasn't going after any rogues, and that's how I was getting a lot of bites. was a big one. It took the freaking jig head off, dude. We got our 5-pounder. Five-pounder. Later, Sally. Beast. Did some more graphing and found some bigger ones. 412. Another beefcake. That's so much fun. Nice, but she's got more with it, so I can drop the other rod down. Not a giant one, but come here. I think a 3.5 pounder. Come here, son. Where are you going? Where'd he go? He's a 4.3, so he was close. There's another 4-pounder. I mean, that fish is long. I just close to 100 inches there.